Janet, things are changing. The season's changing. The sun is changing. What's going on?
The sun has changed. It's left the worker bee sign of Virgo and gotten into the sign of Libra. And Libra, I like Libra. It's an air sign. The air is getting cooler. It's a lighter, breezier sign. And so I thought I would tell everybody what they can expect when the sun goes into Libra in their chart, starting with Libras. About Libras, it's about them. It's about them. It's about their relationships. It's about their intimate one-to-one partnerships is what all that is going to be changing for the Libra. And they need to reach out and meet somebody halfway. That's the nature of Libran energy, is to bridge a gap. And for Libra, they want to do that with their partners. For Scorpios, time for them to take a step back and time for them to retreat and to take a breath, to be able to finish up old projects because they just don't have enough energy now to start any kind of new ones. Saturn is in their sign, and so it's a time for Scorpio to finish up old projects rather than starting new ones. For Sagittarians, it's in their 11th house of hopes, wishes, goals, and objectives. It's time for Sagittarians like you, Bobby, to reach a long-term hope, wish, goal, or objective. But it's going to take a group effort to bring the Sagittarian with the Sagittarian wand. So you want to align your interests with the group, and then you ride their coattails to success, which is a kind of cool thing the way I look at it. For Capricorns, it's in their 10th house of career and public standing, and professional decisions are being made both by Capricorns and by people who are in charge of Capricorns. So over the next 30 days or so, Capricorns can expect whatever ruling, professional ruling they've been waiting for to come on down. For Aquarians, it's in the 9th house of the law. Legal matters, educational matters, important matters at a distance go very, very, very well for Aquarians. And for Aquarians, I say it's going to be the equitable thing that happens, not necessarily the fair thing, but definitely the equitable thing that happens. For Pisces, it's in their 8th house of other people's resources flowing their way. So Pisces get to benefit from unearned income and from other people's resources rather than their own. So it's also a good time for the state of the finance check to make sure you have, Pisces, what you think you have. For Aries, it's in their 7th house of partners, and this has to do with intimate one-to-one relationships, partnerships, love affairs, marriages. All of that is where the spotlight is going to be on. And to Aries, I say reach out and meet your partner halfway. Don't expect it all to be about you, but if you give a little, you'll find you can get a lot in any kind of relationship kind of compromise. For, who's next? Tauruses, in their 6th house of work and responsibilities. The time for playing is over for Tauruses. The sun has entered their 6th house, and they have obligations, responsibilities, and things and tasks that they just need to get done. And the best thing to do is prioritize them and do them in order. For Geminis, they just want to have fun. It's about having a good time. It's about love affairs, children, amusements, pleasures, sports, all kinds of fun things for them, which I still think bodes pretty well for the Rays. For Cancers, it's in their 4th house of home, and they need to find the balance at home. Things at home have gotten out of balance one way or the other. Either they've gone to one extreme or the other, and it needs to come back to the middle somehow. There needs to be, Cancers are trying very, very hard to find peace at home, and that's really what it takes. You're going to have to meet somebody halfway in order to have peace at home. And then for the last sign, no, not the last sign, for Leos, it's in their 3rd house of day-to-day living. The pace of their day-to-day living picks up to warp speed. So Leos have to be careful not to volunteer for more jobs, because it's the kind of thing where it's an additional duty or additional other duty, and no money to go along with it, which is kind of crummy. And then for Virgos, the last sign, it's in their 2nd house of money, and Virgos are all about making more money. They're all about increasing the amount of earned income that they make, and they may need to partner up with somebody and form a team in order to make more money. So that's what's in store for the 12 signs of the zodiac. That's tomorrow's news today for the sun entering the sign of Libra.